Hey, come on, dog. You just got that. Chill the fuck out.
Welcome to Puro Pinche Sports. I'm your host, Jose Garza, and tonight I am joined by the entire elite panel. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who they are, it is Humble Hater James. You got Jeff D. Lujan, as in Jeff Devontae Adams Nuts Lujan. You got Trey Parker with the little man, Trey the Fourth, or at this point, I'm going with it. Trey the Fourth. He's Trey the Fourth. People don't even know his real name. Trey the Fourth.
That's actually Jackson.
All right, now everyone knows his name. Cool. All right, we got Professor Alex de la Cruz, and we got the man, the myth, the legend, the OG, Mr. Meteorologist Marco is back after a 50-year hiatus. How's it going, everybody?
Good.
Yeah, bro.
Good shit. Now, Trey, I know you haven't been here in a minute. Marco, you definitely haven't been here in a minute. But what I've been doing to start off the episode is I want to hear what everyone's favorite game of the week or favorite moment of the week, sports moment of the week, or play, whatever you want to go with. So I'll let y'all think about it. James, you go.
Hey, mine is Texas. Elite. I saw what I needed to see. You know what I'm saying? So that was my game of the week.
All right. Jeff, what about you?
Man, I don't know. I don't know what made me happier this weekend. I think it had to have been that Cowboys game. That was. I swear, that was like that playoff game that you're in Green Bay. I just get giddy. I get happy. It was just. I love that. I like Dan Campbell.
Can I interrupt and just say he is no longer a Cowboys fan?
No shit.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
No, you're not. Don't say nothing positive. Don't say nothing negative. I don't want no slander, no hate, no props, no nothing. Stay your ass in that black and dirty green jersey over there, and you root for that pathetic Cowboy number 2 organization over there, because they ain't shit either.
Cowboy number 2.
Okay, I'm sorry. Back to whoever wants to talk about it.
Go ahead, Alex.
My favorite play was the Cortland Sutton touchdown.
That's my naysayer, bro. I was gonna be a homer and say that shit. That
was probably one of the best plays I saw.
That kick was so beautiful.
Well, probably not the design, but like the best.
No, that boy has made some miraculous catches in his career.
The way he spun his head all the way around, like not all the way around, but like mid throw, he had to spin his head around. That takes a lot of. It's really hard to do. It takes a lot of talent.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same one, boss.
All right, well, pick a different one.
I don't like this game anymore.
Think about it.
Marco still has to go or no?
Yeah, Marco still has to go.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah,
Marco's gonna be like the Aiden Hutchinson. Fucking
broke his leg.
I like the way he did
a
right angle, acute angle, fucking move with his foot.
No, definitely mine was us the refs giving us all the calls on this bye week. That has to be my favorite time. It was our bye week. We ended up winning on our bye week because of the refs.
Don't come back salty.
Anyways, y'all talked a lot of shit while I was gone, so today is about to be real fun.
Me or Alex?
Alex talked a lot of shit while we were gone. But anyways, now my favorite play probably this week was the Hail Mary by Rodgers yesterday. That was pretty cool to see.
That was a good one. That was a good one for sure.
He said best play, not luckiest.
Luck is when you've done it once.
That's what I was just about to say.
Done it multiple times.
Normal Rodgers fanboy like Jeffrey is. But
we're not like that.
A handful of times, that shit ain't luck at that point, dog. I'm sorry. That's
right in his hands. Right in his hands.
It didn't bobble around to like 4 different players.
No, that's beautiful.
He was at the right spot, the right time.
Jeff, are you gonna go on a darkness retreat like Aaron Rodgers?
Shit, I might.
He actually meet Aaron Rodgers
on darkness retreat.
Is the darkness retreat hanging out with
Before we go hang out with you.
No, definitely. He has no darkness over
there. I would say mine is. I'm very happy with the way the Bucks are playing right now, and the way they smacked down the Saints. That shit was beautiful. That boy Baker playing, dog.
Yeah, he threw a lot of interceptions too.
Sounds like somebody else this season.
Oh, Ooh.
6 actually.
Hey, y'all
He did
put
half
that
of those in one game.
I
God.
Nah, he balled out though. He balled out. I'll be seeing him play the Chiefs in like 2 weeks.
That's beautiful. But that was my
Casey.
Yeah, I'm going to Arrowhead to watch him play the Bucks.
Yo,
It'll be a good
dude,
game.
that'd be a good game too. Fuck.
It'll be a good game.
So you go to the one time Brady's already retired.
Hopefully it's not cold because we don't want no excuses.
Oh my gosh.
Well, y'all can't even get those, and y'all can't even get those anymore. So let's continue on with the program.
We starting on fire today, boys. I like it. Let's go.
Good times. We haven't had the 6 of us together in a minute.
No,
So.
it's not a minute.
Hey, so what's yours, guys? Come on, guys.
Huh?
What's yours?
Well, it would have been that I went 14-0 in predictions, but I didn't. I went 13-1 with you, so I changed my pick at the last minute. I shouldn't have. Fucking, I should have kept it at the
Wait,
Bills.
who ended up losing?
Oh yeah,
You?
It probably was Mark. You know what? I didn't look today. It's probably
No,
Marco.
what about the other guy?
He don't play with
that
us.
guy's not in our league anymore.
He hasn't played with us.
How do you
since,
just drop out?
So I told him the
Why was
story.
he
If you
even
watch
added?
the pod, so me and him always do it. Then me and him got invited
I thought
to
I
a
did
league
good
on-
this week.
Oh my god, we got invited to a league on Sleeper, and it's like $50 a person or something.
Oh yeah, I saw
So,
that, and you said that
yeah.
you've been. That's when you said too that you have been kind of all over the place because you have
Too many leagues.
damn. But
I'd be
that's
having, like,
bro. I didn't even-
Marco actually balled out with 10 win or 10 right and still lost.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll send you the money after.
Boom.
Yeah, everyone did good this week,
Yeah, it was a good week.
for sure. But definitely better than the first figure.
I'm still pissed that I chose the Cardinals though, but
I felt so good when I picked the Chargers and James picked the Broncos. I was like, all right, I can do this. One more pick. And I fucked it up. But no, my favorite, I'll say a two-parter. One is the Ohio State quarterback reenacting that Dak run and then letting the clock run out on him.
oh, that was funny. I was like, what are you talking about? That was hilarious, bro.
Uh,
I was so mad for that kid though.
Today, what's going on?
Bro, he literally slid and then sat there and pouted. I was like, oh, poor kid.
he did the Tony Romo.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I felt so bad for him.
Okay, hey, look.
Better than Zeke that one time.
But my real hype right now, is Caleb Williams is doing really well right now, so I'm feeling really good about my predictions so far.
I'm shutting my mouth right now.
He's doing good right now. Hey, props to your guy. Your guy's actually doing his part as a quarterback and a runner. He's actually doing his part.
Well, when you play a bunch of one-win teams, it's pretty easy.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
Playing the AFC
You
West
haven't played Kansas
year
yet.
is pretty
Yeah.
tough.
It is
Playing
pretty
the
tough.
AFC West is
Sucks for
really
y'all. Y'all gonna be
tough.
last like the last 10 years.
Hey, we don't get a generational quarterback. I could just hop onto another team.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Bro, my boy,
You should have done it.
Hey,
You should have done it while you had the chance. Hey, but you're good. Y'all got one now.
Trey, can I hop onto the Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos bandwagon as soon as they win the Super Bowl?
Alex,
Who said Bo? Who said Bo? Don't drag Trey into this. Who said Bo Nix is a lead? Don't chill out. What the fuck?
Nah, he's alluding to the fact.
Jeff, you have any room over there with the Jets?
Come on, y'all know better than that. I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan.
What about
Aaron
you,
Rodgers.
Jose?
No, I'm good. I haven't had that long of a misery. I've only had.
No, wait.
I'm
Wait,
good.
can I go to the
you want to
Patriots?
If you want, open arms, brother.
Hey,
Open arms.
can
Let's be white
I
together.
have a question. Can I
Hey,
say that
Drake
I won
is
that I've seen
balling.
championships then?
Jeffrey,
bro.
you're an Aaron
It's
Rodgers
okay.
fan.
It's all right. People are gonna be salty when they haven't won a Super Bowl in so long. And then also, they had a chance to get the greatest quarterback of all time. Second
I've actually
greatest
been
quarterback of all
to the
time.
city. I've actually been to my city
I've been to Kansas City
once.
once. I've been to Kansas City once.
Oh wow!
About to be twice.
Okay.
About to be twice.
Well, hold on, I have a question for Jeff. You said you're an Aaron Rodgers fan, so does that mean you're a fan with all of his baggage too, like Devontae, Lazard, Randall Cobb, Nathaniel Hackett?
I mean, so I'm a Cowboys fan, right? I used to
I
not
wouldn't
like.
know.
No, you're
I like, you know, during the Dez dropped it, caught it, whatever. That game, I was quiet after that game. I mean, I've always been that was like my game. But as I watched it, like even that game, I've always respected Rodgers. I never really like hated him, right? And I've always just liked to see how he played. Well, anyways, you know, like I said, the past couple of years, the quarterback play has really dropped. So I've always liked watching Aaron Rodgers at Green Bay. And then he went to the Jets, got hurt, but like, yeah, I'm still rocking. You know, I still rock with him. I really just care about like Rodgers. I want to see him do good.
You're like James with LeBron. I respect it.
What?
Hey, if y'all noticed,
That's why you're
Marcus
LeBron, like you're
LeBron James, the long break, the LeBron James type. That was my best rock impersonation. You know what I mean?
But what about LeBron?
I was like, have you noticed that Marco's been hopping off the bandwagon? Now he called LeBron corny the other day.
Bro, he's corny. I've always said that he's corny on social media. I've always said that. He does weird stuff. I've always said
LeBron is corny. And that's coming from a guy who said Russell Wilson is corny as well. LeBron is corny with that shit.
Jeff, you need to answer this question for us.
Yeah,
Tell Jeff to show you his closet of bandwagon tees. Seahawks, Raiders, Cowboys, shit. I seen that boy with so many different tees on.
Yeah, bro.
And Dez did catch it.
I've been going through my closets. Nah, I've been a football fan. Like Marshawn Lynch. I mean, like who didn't like Marshawn Lynch? As you're rooting for the Patriots, whoever. Who didn't like watching Marshawn Lynch play? You know what I'm saying? Who didn't like watching that Seattle team play? I liked it. I watched the Cowboys.
I'm a Cowboys fan, but I never had a Cowboys jersey.
I've always rocked Lynch. I played flag football. We were the Raiders.
Hey, can you do saying that L word in front of James, bro? Jesus Christ.
And then of course I bought the Raiders player tee for Lynch when he went over there. I mean, I knew he wasn't that good when he was going to the Raiders, but I had to have it. Like we were the Raiders as a flag football team for like 6 years. I'm just a big football fan, but everybody knows I'm a Cowboys fan. And look at my bottom drawer with all the Cowboys gear tucked away.
Why is it your bottom drawer?
Because so much Cowboys stuff takes up the whole drawer.
So when are you going to be a Cowboys fan again? When Dak no longer is there? Is that
when Aaron Rodgers retires?
No, when we have a new QB.
Oh, that's
bro. I bet you Jeff's wet dream would be Aaron Rodgers going to the Cowboys. Oh my God.
I mean that ain't gonna happen, but I don't know.
What if Bill Belichick comes in?
He was gonna say my wet dream.
I think Bill Belichick, that would help out a lot if they get Bill. If the Cowboys get Bill Belichick, but
no, y'all running with
no. That's the way with Jerry Jones is talking to people in interviews. The way he's disrespecting them.
Yeah, y'all running with
Bill Belichick ain't doing that shit.
Boy, I wish that was me. Oh my God, I would have had some choice words for him.
All right, well, let's move on to actual.
Jerry Jones. Let's go.
Jeff, your internet is on fire right now, bro.
What's it doing?
It's cutting in and out. You sound like iRobot. You sound like one of
the choking like Aaron Rodgers.
Just on Roblox.
Damn.
Even though I got my fantasy
today, bro. Marco came for fucking blood.
All right, we'll see if we can push through your internet, Jeff. Anyways, so we got 3 big trades today. Actually, just 2 big trades. One was just there to be fun. Cam Akers is the fun one. He went to the Vikings, traded there. Amari Cooper has been traded to the Bills, and then Devontae Adams has been traded to the Jets.
Whack.
Marco, it's been a hot minute, bro. I want to hear from you. How do you feel about Devontae Adams going to the Jets? Does it make any difference for that team at all, in your opinion?
I don't think it's going to be as quick as people think. I think football is one of the one and only sports that you can't just plug and play and completely change the complete outcome of a team. Obviously, Devontae's elite. He's one of the best receivers in the league and those things, but it's not going to make Aaron any better in the sense of, like, it's not going to change. The whole team has a change as a whole, and maybe you saw some improvement in that with the coaching change that just happened, and maybe they're a little bit more motivated right now. I don't know how they're just going to go from being a 2-3 team to becoming a powerhouse team just with the addition of Devontae Adams. They could get there. I think it's going to take time, though. I don't think it's going to be a night and day over there in New York.
Trey, Josh Allen finally got a new wide receiver 1 in Amari Cooper, who's been in quarterback hell for the last couple of years, a la Deshaun Watson and Dak Prescott in some certain ways. But how do you feel now that Josh Allen has gotten this weapon? I mean, I think it's big for him because obviously, Keon Coleman, Khalil Shakir, they've been doing all right, but they haven't been that spark, that difference maker. What does this trade mean to you?
No, I think it's gonna be huge. Honestly, I'm a fan of Amari Cooper. I'm not a fan of the trades that I'm getting for him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a fan of Amari Cooper. And I think with this talented quarterback, bro, it's kind of scary because Buffalo's already doing work.
Okay, bro.
Hey, I swear to God, I'm about to go off. Y'all gonna get off my Cowboys. I'm gonna get off my Cowboys. I'm about to set this. Y'all gonna get off my
Christian,
Cowboys.
Adrian, do me a favor. Like the video so everyone can see what y'all say. Like the
Who is
video.
Who is that?
Man.
I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm enjoying the fandom right now. I'm not gonna ask
Hey,
questions.
for real.
Thank you for watching.
He cracking me the fuck up right now. Though.
That was funny.
Oh my god, that was good. All right.
My bad.
Jeff, they got Devontae on a reconstructed contract deal. It's now down to what was supposed to be 11 million. Now it's only 3 million. So not a bad deal for your beloved Jets. Do you think they have a chance to get to the playoffs now, even though they're starting 2-4?
And let me know if my internet's choppy. That's why I rebooted. Hopefully it's better. But I think it does help. I was looking at their schedule today. It is pretty tough. But, I mean, as you saw last night, a lot of drop passes, right? I mean, even Wilson dropped that one. Williams, I told y'all he was a dud. Get him out of there. I think it does help their chances, and they still got a good D, you know. They still got a decent D. I think, yeah, with Devontae, and it was going to take a week or two. But, you know, they're like, you know, Devontae left, right? And he found out, ooh, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Just the way Tyreek Hill already wants out of Miami. They want to get somewhere back. I think it's gonna be like riding a bike, baby, and they're gonna get right back on it. and yeah, they're gonna make playoffs.
I'm gonna let Adrian say what everyone's thinking. Hey, slow down with the D.
For real, I mean, Jeff, you're going crazy with some of these words, bro. You're kind of
I'm gonna leave into it if y'all keep throwing it out there.
You said write it. You said all kinds of shit. You need to show the fuck up.
I'm not repeating it, but y'all can definitely read it.
You need to show
No Diddy, bro. Just say no Diddy, man. Just say,
But yeah.
You said as easy as riding a bicycle.
I
Bro.
mean,
I don't know you're talking about the Jets or Aaron Rodgers, bro, but hey, make it clear.
Make yourself loud and proud.
I mean, it's gonna be. I mean, with him and Wilson, I think they get things going.
Oh my god!
Welcome back, everybody.
No shit, right? You could tell we definitely haven't been on the same fucking pod in a while.
With the training wheels or without the training wheels?
Okay,
Without no training wheels needed.
Oh, that's crazy.
James, were you impressed with the Bills' win yesterday? Does it bring you confidence to them winning the AFC East?
Yeah, with the way everything is going, but I think now adding Devontae, I mean, one would only hope that him and Aaron Rodgers still got that thing going.
Go for the Bills?
But no, I mean for the Jets. But I mean, like, you know, the Bills adding Amari Cooper, that's just a threat, man. I think you're gonna see a lot more Keon Coleman now that you got somebody to take the pressure off of him, and then you still got that big play in Shakir. So it's like, I mean, with both of them having good running backs, decent defenses, Jets probably have a better one, but I still see the Bills just striking fire with Josh Allen and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Amari Cooper is explosive, man. He's not showing no letdown in age or wear and tear.
Bro,
They needed that one guy, right? That one guy that can beat out one-on-one, can get open right by himself. I think they needed that person because
he's one of the shiftiest off the line with the release, bro. Like, I don't see nobody in the division one-on-one guarding him like that. Even Sauce, respectfully. Like,
and not only that, too, he's been doing this without a decent quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For a while.
This guy a gunslinger. I mean, he can run every route, bro. Like, him and Devontae Adams, but I mean, like, Amari Cooper is like,
and to give credit to Josh Allen too, like that one play he did where he ran outside the pocket on the right side and he swung it across the middle. I think it was Keon Coleman, right? I think was it Coleman? I think who caught that, or was it tight end? Was it Kincaid?
Sure.
I can't remember who it was, but bro, with them adding another receiver like that, they're gonna be.
Yeah,
it's
gonna be an exciting. One of them two are gonna take the division. I mean, of course, the Bills got the run right now because they're up. But if the Jets can pull something together, bro, that'll be special. Because Devontae's just been waiting for this moment to get a quarterback. So, like, hopefully they can pull it off.
Oh, he said about
No
the
seat.
bike, no seat.
No seat.
bro.
Bills with Cooper equals Super Bowl because it says beat Taylor Chiefs in the AFC Championship game.
All right,
And
Jay,
then-
you're
Hey,
funny.
but that's
No
what the
more.
world want to see, though. I mean, I don't want to see them play nobody easy. Not
We'll
like they
see.
have been lately, but I'm just saying, like,
This boy
I
said
mean, I
no
would
seat.
love to see. I love seeing Mahomes and Josh Allen go at it. Those be some.
Yeah, it's always a good game.
But can they get to the AFC Championship game? That's just the question at this point.
That's
Can they?
what
I
Do it?
think the Bills always their problem is that they shoot themselves in the foot. I think they beat themselves a lot of times. And their coach Sean McDermott, a lot of times, like for a lot of their losses, he has a lot to blame for. And I feel like if he doesn't get it done, if he doesn't get past the division round this year, I think he might get fired for sure.
him, man. But I mean,
Especially adding Amari Cooper.
I wouldn't put it on just him. I say some of that shit is Josh Allen too. You got to know when to throw the ball away, take the sack, or to play another down. Like that's just common sense. You can't play hero ball all the time. Of course, we love it for the glorious play, but it's just like, say, look at that Lamar play, how everybody was like, "Nah, that play was crazy." Even I was a fan of it. I was like, dude, juke one dude going the wrong direction off of a fumble and to run out of bounds. You want to just throw the ball away, go to the next down, and he throws to Isaiah Likely in the back of the end zone. Great play. But then you look at him week one, where he threw it to Isaiah Likely, missed him first time, and then the other one, toe tap out of bounds, and it sucks. But I'm just saying, like, those are the plays you live with, you die with. But your quarterback got to know when to just let him play another down too. So.
Well, I mean, you could also blame it on the rest of the team. Like Marco was saying, McDermott chooks out because most of the time when Josh Allen leaves the field, at least in the last two Chiefs matchups, he gave him a chance to win. And then Tyler Bass misses a kick or 13 seconds of lack of defense allows the Chiefs to force overtime.
I mean, how the fuck you let Tyreek Hill run like that?
Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, who knows? But hey, Alex, I know you mentioned this last night. If you're still here. Ooh, Jesus, James has left. Do you think that do you really think Aaron Rodgers is washed, or do you think he just had a bad night last night?
No, I was just talking shit. But no, I don't think so. It is gonna help a lot having Devontae there. I don't know who said it, but somebody said it that it's gonna take them a while to mesh. I don't think so. It's the same offense they had in Green Bay when they were together. This is the same route concepts, and then plus having another elite receiver like Garrett Wilson is either gonna. It might not look really good in the stat sheet as far as Devontae Adams, but he might get some double coverage where it opens up Garrett Wilson. So some people might you might hear people say. And within a couple of weeks say that, oh, you see the Devontae Adams thing is not working. But if you really watch it, it's probably going to be because he's opening it up for Garrett Wilson. And then you also, I mean, right now, a lot of teams are not really stacking the box, but having two elite receivers, you really can't really have a seven-man front against them. So that might actually help the running game. I know the running game's been struggling a lot.
Yeah. Looked good last night, shit.
Yeah.
Last night, everyone was just undisciplined. So many penalties, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. They said, both teams went over 100.
They each had both 100 yards each in penalties.
So horrible.
It took a lot of the fun out of the game.
But that's been the Jets all year. That's what I'm saying. That I don't think adding Devontae cleans up a lot of those problems. That was more so of the like where I was getting at. Is like I don't think it changes the team as a whole. Like I think a lot of that stuff is like discipline. A lot of that stuff is like cohesiveness. I don't think throwing Devontae turns you into a 12-win team from like automatically. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, it doesn't, but it also gives you that freshness of like, okay, we got a guy in here that can ball. Like, you don't have to wait for him to catch up to speed with a lot of stuff. Like him and Aaron are gonna work out, but like Alex said, it's gonna open up the field for Garrett Wilson like crazy. Your number 2 corner now has to guard a number 1 wide receiver, and that just pushes everybody else down, but it also opens up the field for everybody. Mike Williams, I can't figure out for whatever reason why it's not working over there. Maybe he's not a cold player, but like he's just not working in New York. So
maybe he needs to be in a Chiefs jersey.
Okay,
I mean, Y'all used to Steve. Y'all don't want that. That man's a Honda. Y'all used to.
We need a one. We need a. I wish we
You say he's a Hyundai?
Y'all used to Jags and Vets over there.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to. But I know what
he's
you mean.
not. He's not worth it. But I like it, man. They'll be all right.
They might need a kicker. They might need to let Zerland go and get a kicker. That was horrible last night.
Yeah,
The wind was a huge factor, though. To be
It
fair,
wasn't lucky. You can't hit the post twice. Like, come on.
That first one was a 32-yarder, but yeah, 42-yarder. But yeah, I mean,
It's hard with the crosswind. Your ball doesn't go as far. Did you see the ball movement? It was only like helicopter sometimes because of the crosswind. It was bad. It was a hard place to kick at last night. Both of those kickers are really good kickers, and they both had bad nights. It's not a coincidence.
Zerline has a big leg, so you live and you die with that, bro. But that's why you build domes. Everybody try to keep that traditional history. You better put them boys in the dome.
All right, answer this question, boys. Does Garrett Wilson re-sign with the team after the trade since he's hearing they can't help Rodgers?
Hell yeah. You want to win?
It's the Jets. You don't win with the Jets.
No, I wouldn't.
How many more years is Aaron playing though?
Yeah, I wouldn't resign because you're pretty much gonna be square one whenever that contract comes up.
That's true.
And you're not gonna know where the team's gonna go with as far as quarterback. The defense looks pretty good for a couple of years, even though they lost a lot of key players in the defensive line. But still, I think as a receiver, you really want to know who your QB is going to be for the next couple of years, or else you're going to be in the same boat as Devontae Adams. You know where.
And who's the backup QB for the Jets though? It's that kid from FSU, right?
Yes.
Travis.
Jordan Travis.
Travis, yeah.
He's pretty good. Jordan Travis is pretty good.
Yeah, but the Jets are not. That organization's a poverty franchise. But
hopefully he's learning behind
him. Wrong.
Hopefully he's learning behind him.
Even Bill Belichick was talking shit.
I mean, Zach Wilson was learning behind Aaron Rodgers, and look at him now, thriving as a third-string quarterback in Denver. But no, I was gonna say Garrett Wilson's eligible for an extension after this season. Obviously, he does have that 5th-year option. This is only his 3rd year, so they could get him onto the 5th year and then 2 more. What's it called? Franchise tags. So he can literally be there 7 years if he doesn't want to resign today. What I would do, after this year, I would take the pay and then look for a trade next year.
Jose, one more thing about Devontae Adams. So I saw a report. I'm gonna tell you because I know sometimes you don't tell you.
Evidence.
But the report said that the Steelers were trying to get Devontae Adams, right?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't fall through. I don't know how much of this is true, but so when it didn't fall through, you know, a lot of sites that are going towards let's see if we could try to put Russell Wilson in there because you'll lose a 4th-round pick if you were to keep Justin in there, and you know how the offense has been looking with just Pickens. So I was wondering if this whole Devontae Adams thing made the decision for putting in Russ a little bit easier.
Like you're saying that they chose it because they didn't get him.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that's true, but it kind of like makes sense because I know Chicago's trying to get the 4th-round pick to trade for a defensive lineman, and then the Hassan Reddick thing came up, and I think they were trying to get a 5th. They were either trying to get a 5th or a 4th for him. From the Jets were either trying to get a 4th or 5th from the Bears.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be tricky, right? Because I do, like I've told you before, the reason I thought Russ would start or play majority of the season is because they're trying to preserve that 4th-round pick from going to Chicago. I don't like that they're going to choose probably to start Russ. I think that's a very bad decision in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what Hassan Reddick is.
It's like a butterfly effect, right?
He just got a new agent too, and
yeah.
I don't know. Whatever happens, it might trickle down. It might be good, it might be bad. I mean, look at it this way. We were talking about Amari Cooper getting traded right now. What if Cleveland decides to unload all their guys? What if Myles Garrett is someone available for Detroit? What if Max Crosby is someone that needs to be loaded because they're obviously tanking now? So what if he's an option for Detroit? I mean, Let me ask y'all, and anyone can answer however they want. If you're the Raiders or Browns, would you unload Myles Garrett or Max Crosby?
If I'm the Browns, I'll unload off Garrett because you have so many fucking holes on the offense, and then defensively you still have a good few guys. But I guess with the return value that you'll get for Garrett because he is a defensive player of the year last year, so that comes with baggage, and so you can negotiate more with that. So I feel like if I'm the Browns, I would try to trade him away.
Trey, what would be a good destination? Let's say other than Detroit for a Myles Garrett. What would be a team right now that's looking for a playoff push other than Detroit? What would be a good team right now for him?
Shit, you can name a couple of them, but I would love to see him on the Bills. Actually, they're already starting to build their offense. That would be disgusting to see him with the Bills. Good lord.
Don't be good.
Anyone got a different answer? Any different team that maybe?
Him and Russell? God damn. Lord Jesus.
It would definitely have to be a team that runs a 4-3 defense. The Bills do run a 4-3. I can't really see him playing in teams that run like a different scheme.
I think Tampa runs Tampa does too. I think.
Yeah, Tampa runs a 4-3.
Oh Lord, Tampa would be.
I don't know.
Him in Tampa.
It just feels weird though. Like if you were to put him in a team that has stand up ends where he has to go in coverage.
Nah, I mean, but Miles is him or Crosby, bro. I don't think there's not too many places you can't place him. To sit here and try to say, okay, fit here, man. These dudes are ballers, bro. I don't care where you line them up at. They're gonna get active.
No.
Like they're traditional game changers. They're game breakers. You got to scheme. You got to chip them. You can't just leave them in 1-on-1s because you know what happened. Like, like I am of course a big Michael Parsons fan. But when you talk about him to guys like Myles Garrett, T.J. Watt, and Chris Jones, bro, it's kind of levels, and like those guys do not show up. You know what I'm saying? I know there's games where Michael has been quote unquote tired or he's getting double teamed a lot. I mean, it happens, but like those guys still find a way. Like in the fourth quarter, it's like you better put 3 people on them. You know what I'm saying? Like that Aaron Donald effect. Like the whole team.
But the thing, but like Dallas, like imagine if Micah was out there and they put someone like Patrick Queen with him. Like, you know what I mean? Like someone out there too, like another big guy like that. They could be really good. They could be elite if they wanted to. Your owner don't want to spend money.
Yeah, no, but Zimmer is not putting these guys in position, bro. Like, I'm sorry, the Zimmer versus Dan Quinn effect is real. It's a total difference. Like, they look good game 1, but damn, the fall off is real. Like, they just look clueless Sunday. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about.
Are we going to talk about the struggles of Dallas? Because I have a.
Go for it. Enjoy and tease me a little bit. Go ahead. Have fun with it.
I think the main. Hold on, my son just go out there.
Go. You heard Dallas? He was like, "Let me talk shit too."
I think the main problem with Dallas is honestly their defensive tackles. I know I've talked a lot about their linebacker core, but Kendricks runs downhill pretty good. But I mean, it's kind of hard whenever you have a defensive tackle getting pushed like 10 yards and you have a defensive tackle in your lap every single play. It just sucks, dude. I mean, their defensive line is pretty bad, other than Parsons. But Parsons plays a pass rusher, so whenever they're running the ball a lot, he's gonna have to slow down his pass rush. He can't really work up the field a lot.
Yeah. But outside of everything else that we already know, right? You know, Jerry Jones needs to go to glory. I've said it 1,000 times. You know, Mike McCarthy. For me, his voice just doesn't resonate no more. I feel like he's lost the locker room. Now, when you talk about Zimmer, for some reason, I don't think he's seeing these guys up well. So for me, as a fan, collectively, I feel like outside of that, when you start to think about just the fact that you're an NFL player, Like, I don't think these guys are just getting it done no more, bro. It's preparation. It's knowing where you belong. Like, how many tackles did y'all physically count that y'all seen in instant replays where you saw Trayvon Diggs move out the way, you saw Donovan Wilson miss tackles, Marquise Bell, Malik Hooker. Like, these guys are missing just grab the guy or shoestring tackle.
Okay, let me ask you something, James.
Like, it's preparation, man. It's not woman.
Let me ask you something, James, because your team and all that. Do you think, and I don't know, right? I kind of have my opinion, but I kind of want to hear what you think. Do you think the defensive scheme, aside from injuries, aside from all the injuries y'all have on defense, do you think the personnel fits the scheme, the defensive scheme that they want to play now compared to Dan Quinn last year? Or do you think that's a problem because they bring in this guy and the scheme is different than what Dan Quinn ran, but the personnel fits more of a Dan Quinn system?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I want to see what you think.
And I feel that way, but I also still feel that you still have a job to do no matter what when you line up on the field. Like, there's no reason. Like, I could say somebody like this, like, and no disrespect to Denver, but look at how Denver's lost key pieces. They lost Justin. They had Justin Simmons. They had a Randy Gregory over there. They've had a few linebackers they've lost. But dude, I watched them on just the highlights of NFL Red Zone. Dog, they're flying around. The pursuit to the ball is there. They're not taking bad angles. Like, you see that with certain teams, like even like Philadelphia. Philadelphia looks atrocious on defense, and they got way more star power than us. You know what I'm saying? They got first round picks lined up everywhere. I wish we had a Jordan Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish we had a big guy like that to plug up. But you see them still making minute miscues here and there. And I feel like it's after so much of blaming the coach, it's how bad do you want to go get it done as a player.
So you think it's a culture issue, more of a culture? They're playing soft. They're a culture issue type thing.
Have no veteran leadership, bro.
Exactly.
Nobody.
Culture issue.
The OG in the locker room is probably Eric Kendricks, who just got there, and DeMarcus Lawrence. But dog, after a while, people's voices get stale. When you're not producing and you're asking you to do something, of course, and you got a star player like Michael Parsons, every fucking Tuesday he wants to load up a podcast. Like, I don't need you speaking no more. I need results, bro. So to me, it's a lot of stuff, man. When you have OG and you have veteran leadership around you, you don't do certain things, bro. And you have a great coach, it's certain stuff that just doesn't fly. Like, and you saw that when we got our ass whooped the other day. Campbell was putting it on us, man, because he has a staff of leaders that they execute. You look at the Chiefs' execution. You look at the Bears, they're executing. You look at who else is out there winning. The Bills. Hell, Dan Quinn took the Commanders from nothing to something. He's balling with scraps. He took a little bit of our team and went over there and he's making it happen. So, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's preparation. Preparation is key.
Yeah, it's a shit show over there. Let's see. We got some Parsons overrated, but by a good rookie year. And I say he stops playing after 12 weeks. It looks like he started early this year. Other than being ankled and concussed and whatever. Cowboys should trade Parsons for picks as well. Possibly.
11 ain't going nowhere. Y'all can get out of here with that.
I don't know at this point. I mean, do we really want to pay another man $35 million and then it's just for naught?
Hey, at least he was a game changer. The number 4.
Was he? Y'all were letting 40 points happen with him on the field anyways.
No, we wasn't.
Yeah, you were? Oh, what was that playoff game? He wasn't there?
Yeah, he was there.
He wasn't there for your first home game?
Hey,
why you got kick him out while he's down?
Because he's lying. He's lying to himself.
No, I'm not.
I'm just gonna kick him.
No, I'm not. He ain't had no defensive tackle, so we couldn't stop the run.
Okay, but
Ed was getting picked and double teamed. So what else?
So that's what I'm saying, though.
You cannot put 44 points on number 11 when you got a guy that's getting paid $60 million to march up and down the field. If he doesn't throw the ball 20 yards down the field, if he can't throw the ball 30 yards accurately.
Well, but hold on. If we're gonna be paying guys $60 million in quarterback, we're gonna be paying a wide receiver $34 million, and then we're gonna pay $35 million for another pass rusher. Then you're giving up a lot of space. That's half of your freaking salary. So you're gonna have to get guys that are not 5 stars.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
by
Glory,
2050.
glory.
So Jerry's dead.
Well, Jerry will not be dead by 2050, bro. He'll still be
His
there.
ghost will come back and manage.
Jerry's ghost will haunt the Cowboys forever.
Hey, I'm with you, James. It's hard to pinpoint all those points on one player because he only plays one side he only plays on one side of the defense,
I'm
which is
telling
either
you,
the right or the left side.
Dog.
So when it comes to a pass rusher, if you get a good pass rush and your fucking defensive tackles are ass, there's gonna have a bunch of lanes open through the A gap or through the B gap. There's nothing Parsons could do. What is he gonna do? Fucking fight through everybody to get to the A gap?
They think that nigga post a Hulk smash across the
Yeah,
field.
it's crazy.
Like,
I mean, all you can really do is just get a good pass rush and try to get to the quarterback and hope your defensive tackles are there whenever the quarterback steps up in the pocket.
that was a collective.
That's literally all you do that's literally what you have to do as a pass rusher.
At the end of the day, right now, what sucks, and it just sucks, just in general, these guys are going to be taking half the cap from your salary.
Yeah.
So either way, you're going to be getting a lot of scrubs. It's a 53-man roster. How many practice squad members? 20 on top of that. So that's your salary cap is going to be really thinned out. And then there's players who you traded or released that you're still paying off. So you're just going to be limited on getting these guys. There's going to be guys you're going to have to let go. Some of the guys you really like. That's why this year they had to let go of some O linemen. That's why Tyron Smith had to walk away and go to the Jets or whatever.
Especially when
it's going to get thinner and thinner.
Especially when your teammates don't want to do any restructures.
So
we want to restructure a deal.
So how about this? And so what if he doesn't want to take a pay cut, and then he goes somewhere else, and then the defense looks really bad when it comes to sacks? What are we gonna say now?
Is it looking really good right now?
No, I agree with you, Alex.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You can't. What do you like? It's damn if you do and damn if you don't. Like what do you want him to do? You know what I mean?
I tell you this,
you pay the man because what he's done, not what he's gonna do in the future, right?
No, these organizations, that's where you're wrong. These organizations don't pay you for what you did; they pay you for what they expect you to do.
Yeah, that's why
that's where you're wrong.
The top 10 highest paid.
That's where all these former GMs come on media and they tell you that's what they do. They're not paying you for what you did. Because if that's the case, then there should have been a lot more fair contracts out there for guys like Le'Veon Bell and all that shit. That disgruntled. Yes,
that's why the top 10 highest paying quarterbacks haven't won anything. Like, how many of them have?
Other than Pat at the time when he was
no. But I'm not even talking about Pat. Like, who cares? Like, Pat does what he wants because he got money on the side like crazy.
No, but I'm saying that at the time,
a lot of the other players don't have that luxury.
But I'm saying when he's won before everybody got all these raises, he was a top 10 paid quarterback. That's why I said other than Pat because he was up there. But he did financially structure it well for his team. So that's the thing that sucks, right? Because now Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, all these guys, Jordan Love, they're all going to be feeling the same pain Dak's going to be feeling. I mean, like you said, Alex, Joe Burrow's going to be feeling it by next year because if they don't sign Chase and T. Higgins, what the fuck are they going to do?
Oh, they're definitely They can't sign both of them. I'm telling you right now, they're not going to.
Affordably, they could.
T. Higgins is getting out. There's no way.
T. Higgins
is leaving.
Last year,
we got comments because they're not being held accountable. Talking about Dallas and the defense, the culture. Hardest word this year for everyone: accountability. They don't have it. Who is the true leader of the Cowboys? Stephen Jones, hopefully one day. Jerry Jones has to retire already. That's not what people are saying. They're saying he needs to go 6 feet under. Owner shows more balls wanting to fire a radio host to the station he owns, but won't have balls to fire a bum coaching staff.
Exactly.
I saw that.
He is not wrong.
He's right.
Owner doesn't know what he's doing anymore, looking like Sleepy Joe. Happy birthday, Jerry. So D-Law doesn't get doubled? Come on, bro. Parsons plays out to get a sack only. He puts himself in the A and B gap because he gets chipped.
I just also hate, and this is my opinion, and James kind of alluded to it, these players coming out with podcasts. It annoys me because there's a lot of this like camaraderie now in like football. When they're like, I feel like society has a lot, like especially in sports, like a lot of those like rivalries, those like talking shit, like we've lost a lot of that. Like everybody wants to be buddy. Everybody wants to be friendly. And like part of like people were talking shit like, and I've been saying stuff about Caleb Williams, but the Caleb Williams that wanted to take anything from what's his face from over there with the Texans. When that whole thing with CJ Stroud, when he got like, hey, don't tell me, like, don't try to sun me type of thing. Say what you want, but a lot of quarterbacks and a lot of players in this league need a lot more of that animosity, a little bit more of that, because Parsons wants to give credit to all these other teams on his podcast. Oh, he's playing great. Oh, this and that. Oh, they murdered us because of this. Like, how you could be talking like that? Like, that's crazy. Anybody that played sports, you know that.
I hated it when Micah Parsons had Darius Slay on there and they're freaking making fun of C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I'm like, bro, that's your teammate, Slay. What the fuck?
Darius Slay's.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about right there.
Motherfucker's corny.
That right there, I don't like. It's cool to see in the instance, bro. But I want to see that in the off season. I don't want to see that during the regular season. This is your division rivalry, one of your biggest division rivals. Like, I don't like that shit. And to allude to old buddy saying Michael is playing for facts only, nobody know that, bro. That's what you line them up for. I want my guy attacking the quarterback. If he sucks in the run game, he sucks in the run game. Not everybody's great in the run game, but everybody can't be everywhere on the field to make every play. He's a game changer. So if he's getting doubled or chipped or whatever the case may be, that opens up the field for everybody else.
Adrian, has Bland even played? I don't think he's come back yet.
No, I don't think he's come back.
He's still hurt.
How is he
I think he's like a week away.
Oh my god.
So it's Parsons, TJ Watt. It's Parsons.
I think when he's trying to allude that
even Aaron Donald.
These players were scrubs and they became a player, but Bland is hurt. He's not even the best.
And bro.
This is all I want to say because I think we're almost done with the Cowboys talk. Is that
why the hell are they trading jerseys? This ain't soccer. That's funny as fuck.
I remember a day when Peyton Manning came strolling to town and Cowboys had no defense and fucking Romo put up a 50 burger on them. We still lost that game, but we lost by 4. I remember being Detroit in the playoffs, a way better Detroit team in the playoffs. I think it was a huge mistake to give Dak this money. I think a lot of people already know it was a bad decision, and that even maybe his teammates might think it was a bad decision, because if you couldn't win with them when he had his rookie contract, you definitely ain't gonna. And then you give him all this money, he's playing like ass. What everybody else getting paid less? What are they gonna say? I just think, man, I don't know what Jerry was thinking with that move. I mean, either make him take a friendly deal or say sayonara, because I would have rather go with how the league is going. You go with rookie quarterbacks and you can build your team around them. Look at Washington. Look at all these teams that are just getting a rookie quarterback, and that's when you really have a chance to win it. Like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson never won it again after he got paid. I don't think he got. I think he made a.
He got close. They should have ran the ball in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, but that was still with that same team, and then once that team broke up, they never got close again. Right? They were just mediocre. And even Geno Smith dropped 29 on Detroit. Like, what the? I mean, I get it. We ain't got no running game, but
Geno leads the league in passing yards right now. Let me tell you that.
That's what I'm saying. I just can't believe we're here.
Or 40 times a game.
Yeah.
No, I think they got a running back.
Hey, man,
but the Cowboys defense is depleted. It's hurt. I mean, it's depleted. They showed up against Pittsburgh.
What's the offense? You have no run game. What's the offense?
Yeah,
you have horrible protection. Your O-line stinks, and you have no run game. Zeke is out there begging for freaking carries, and they're giving it to Rico Dotto. What the fuck is a Rico?
Rico Suave.
We
don't have a running back. We have Zeke, who's a goal line back, and we have Rico. Trying to get tough yards. I don't get how we don't have.
I don't understand why Dallas ain't trying to make moves, trying to get a run right now before the trade deadline. You should be trying to go. Cam Akers, why is Cam Akers going to fucking, where did he go?
Vikings.
Look,
Cam Akers would be way better than whatever Dallas has right now.
But look,
let me tell you.
Obviously, Jerry Jones punted on the season before the season started. We didn't make one move in the offseason. Obviously, he knows something that we don't know. Something's going on. This is a punted season.
He needs to stop punting.
He's getting investigated for that DD baby oil. He's getting investigated for that DD baby oil.
Something's going on. Something's going on. His well dried up. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. This season was just a wash. I don't know.
right.
I don't get how he gave
Nice.
up on the team, but gave Dak
Too
the
much
contract. It
Cowboys
doesn't make
talk.
any
I'm kind of
sense.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah, let's
transition
move on.
I'm gonna transition a little bit from the Cowboys
Uh-oh.
talk, not fully. They're still there. I have a question for y'all. Three head coaches are in the hot seat right now. Eagles, Nick Sirianni, the Jaguars,
What a
WP,
fucking idiot.
and the Cowboys, Mike McCarthy. Which of the three do y'all think is next to go? Trey, I'll start with you.
Mike. Bye-bye.
Mike
He
McCarthy.
needs to go. He
No,
needs to
hell no. He's riding the season out. Jerry Jones ain't never fired nobody in the middle of the season.
That's true. I'm just saying, if I had to choose out of those three, it'd be him to go. But you're right. Jerry Jones ain't gonna fire.
I mean, he also doesn't have a contract past this year, so he can let him write it out and just like suffer.
yeah, but he gone.
Yeah. Marco, what about you?
If I had to Nick Sirianni,
You don't like his baldness? You know, you're not encouraged by that?
how are you gonna be talking shit to your fans? Are you fucking
Because they
stupid?
were booing him.
What's wrong with
Those
him?
fans are like the
And
worst
then-
fans in the league.
Oh no! The funniest thing is that I saw after the game, he brings in his kids at the press conference. They don't tell him anything.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Fucking-
To be fair, they were chanting
that.
"Fire Nick, Fire Nick."
Yeah, that's still your fans. There's a reason they're chanting "Fire Nick" because you barely beat the Browns by 4 points.
Yeah, but that's like us talking shit about the Chiefs and you backing the Chiefs up. Like you're gonna talk shit back to us. It don't matter.
No,
You
no,
know
no,
what I
no,
mean?
no. He's saying the Browns are so
No,
bad.
no.
Oh,
His
yeah.
business just showing them.
Yeah.
Alex, who do you think should be fired next between those three coaches?
I'm gonna go with Marco too. Sirianni needs to
Bring that camera down, Bubba. That's so much headspace.
You don't want to see the shirt.
I do.
What is it?
Oh, that's dope.
legendary Kobe. Yes,
Is that
Jeff is
Goku?
here. It's Goku.
Damn, bro.
I gotta hold up. I got a D Rose one coming up pretty soon.
Ah,
You shouldn't wear
shit.
that. See, this guy's a Chicago fan wearing a Kobe shirt. What's up with that?
I just have swag. I have a Jackie Robinson shirt. I have
Damn.
You can't do that when you're from Chi-Town. You can't do it.
yeah.
Alex,
Well,
yeah, you're not wearing a baseball cap.
Be right back.
Go for it.
Why are you wearing the Blue Jays?
Because look at the colorway.
Yeah, wait.
Fire, bro.
It matches the shirt. The pink matches the shirt, dog.
But are they in the World Series? Are they in the playoffs right now? That's disgusting.
No, they're not. But
No.
I like the Blue Jays.
Wait, Alex. Pretty quick prediction.
For what?
So, real quick, just a little 1 minute. All right.
Get your baseball talk.
New York,
Oh.
the Mets and
No,
Dodgers.
man.
Dodgers just taking it completely.
No, I had the Mets. I've been riding the Mets coattail this whole
Okay.
playoff run.
Okay, and
And
then Cleveland.
I was riding for the Detroit, the Tigers.
Mets and Yankees.
But it'll be pretty cool to see Yankees and Mets. It'll be pretty cool.
So you think
Somebody
Yankees taking on that side on the ALCS?
No, because I think Cleveland just fucks up too much with too many errors. But I think the only people that can beat the Yankees are the Yankees. They can implode themselves. But that'd be pretty cool to see the Yankees back in the World Series.
Well,
Last time was 2009, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marco was like 10. He barely had hit the double digits.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jeff, which of those head coaches I mentioned earlier should be gone next?
Yeah, so I get Sirianni's not likable. I get it, but man, they made the playoffs the past 2 years. They made the Super Bowl, and yeah, he makes some bonehead decisions. But like I said, I think he has a vision and he sticks with his game plan no matter what. There's no way he's on the. I mean, I get it, he's on the hot seat. He's in Philly, and his fans don't know anything, but there's no way him. And then Doug Peters and Mike McCarthy. I agree with y'all. Jerry Jones is too cheap to fire him. It's either he's gonna, and maybe that's why he punted on this contract. He's like, well, I'll pay Mike this last year, and then he's gone, right? Like, I guess but if you're gonna give up on him, just give up on him. But Jerry, I don't know why he's cheap. Like, that's why I've been asking: is Jerry going broke? I just don't understand what's going on. But yeah, it has to be Doug Peterson. But I mean, even this last game, Lawrence is throwing. Like, Lawrence has been playing better, and people are just been dropping balls. Fucking, they got that bozo Gabe Davis, right? He'll be dropping them.
Hey.
But like, that.
Boy, you look
team,
like him.
Who?
No.
Like Gabe Davis?
So we're not gonna acknowledge the good defensive plays that they had.
No, it was good. No, Chicago. I mean, even if they would have caught those passes, I think Chicago still would have won by a touchdown or two.
No, but the defensive backs broke up like half of those passes. But you are right though. There were
some were drops. Some were drops. But he has been playing better, Trevor. But yeah, I just think. I mean, I don't know. Jaguars is
Christian Kirk.
Poorly ran organization. like he is working with what he's working with. But yeah, I would say Doug just to get a change of sceneries, a little change of atmosphere.
What about you, James? What are you feeling?
like I said, Cowboys not going. Jerry Jones ain't that guy. He's gonna let this dude ride it out. And I mean, it's unfortunate because like you said, you come into the season, you pay CD, you pay Dak, and then you have nothing to show for it. So it's kind of a waste of season, and then you don't do anything in the off season after getting everybody riled up to say you're going all in, and you don't make a move. And then I just look at Philly like, I mean, shit, I feel bad because they booked it by injuries. You know what I'm saying? Their season started out shit.
Mm-hmm.
You acquired Saquon. I'm pretty sure they had a better outlook than what they've shown so far, and it kind of sucks. But that's just the way the league is played. Man, you got to go out there and perform no matter who's on the schedule. And they took some bad losses, but I mean they can still, for them out of us, they can still right the ship. I think more than we can. Because they have the talent to do so. But I just think the Jags, they're gonna fire Doug, bro. Like it's just they've shown signs of turning it around, but then it's just like the results just aren't there. And like Jeff said, that's another trash organization, and that ownership is just gonna be like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna just be done with the losing part, and they're just gonna try to find somebody else. So it kind of sucks because they did show signs of promise, but it just never transpired. They got hot, then they got cold real quick, and then the whole first round exit, the wild card exit they had while having a chance to win, you know what I'm saying? So, and then they just been set back with a few injuries as well. So I think Doug is probably the one that gets the boot more than anybody.
I'm gonna say this right now. If Dougie P and those Jaguars can't beat the Patriots, this sorry ass Patriots looking team right now, you deserve to be fired after this London trip. Oh,
even with the Mayflower.
Hey, if you lose to the Mayflower on the week of Columbus Day weekend, Indigenous Day, whatever you want to go with, if you lose to that team this week, Dougie P, you are gone, brother.
Nobody wants to. And to go back to the Sirianni point, I just want to say something real quick. Nobody wants to talk about how Shane Steichen left and that offense is not the same.
Well,
look at last year.
Jalen Hurts is not the same.
Jalen Hurts
without Shane Steichen. And not even worse. And even now that you don't have Kelsey at center, picking up protections for you. I'm just saying.
Well, we said that in the beginning of the year I said it that they were gonna struggle with the whole new.
They're still doing better than Dallas, so I still feel good about them at least making the playoffs at least a little bit. But
that's what I'm saying. I have them actually righting the ship, bro. I'm telling you, they have the pieces. Like they're not. They have too much veteran leadership to implode over there. Like they might look ugly when they win, but they're gonna get the job done, bro. Like
fuck next year on you.
He's not gonna go far, even if he does make the playoffs. He's still gonna. He still might get fired, especially with this year. I mean, this is his last chance. It really is. A wrestling question by Adrian: does Jey Uso lose the title next week to join the original Bloodline? The answer is no, not yet.
Fuck.
I have nothing for wrestling. Y'all got that.
I just had to answer a fan's quick question, guys. That's all it was.
Not yet.
I don't really watch wrestling.
It's okay, guys.
I'll watch it here and there.
We don't got to stay on the topic. Let's move on now.
All
right, guys. All right, game time, boys.
Game time?
Game time, not Diddy time. Oh. Game time.
Whoa.
You had me at gay.
I knew I had you. All right, boys. He's asking a question. This is not going to go well for you, Adrian. Don't ask this. What y'all need to watch WWE? Don't ask them to watch it, bro. Don't ask them.
Well, I'll watch it if the girls are fighting.
Hey, I'm only watching for old girl, and I don't even know what she's on.
She's on Tuesday nights. She's on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. when you're on the pod.
Terry Hatcher still there?
No, he's talking about Stephanie. He's talking about Stephanie McMahon.
Oh no! No, fuck no!
No.
That's Triple H's girl.
Oh,
He's
they
talking-
know who I'm talking
He's
about.
talking about Jada Parker. She's new. She's new.
Oh,
Oh,
She got them thighs for him.
I thought you were talking about.
don't worry about it.
Jose knows what I'm doing
But why would that? That's a
because
man.
his long hair. Because he looked like a girl.
Oh, okay. No.
Anyways,
All right,
I don't know
guys.
what you're talking about.
Guys, can you name me the 10 worst QBRs of Week 6?
Yes.
All right. And James, stop cheating. I saw that you kept looking at your damn phone every damn time, you hoe.
You're
Put
a
your hands
cheater,
up.
boy.
Put your hands up. I want your
It's
hands
always
up.
that one kid at school.
Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's
Fucking
time
hoe.
Brady.
I did. He denied everything.
Technically, he didn't get caught till after the test, so does it really count?
He still never got caught. Even when they went to trial, they still never caught him. They just suspended him for shits and giggles.
So technically, it's not cheating at that point. You're just being smart.
Mm-hmm. But you got caught, James. So keep your phone away from you. You sick hoe.
Boy said.
This is how I'm editing. I'm editing. This is James. Brock Purdy. Brock Bartholomew Purdy. Josh Allen. John Cena.
All right, I'm not gonna
All right.
keep this time, guys. I promise you.
Man, you
Somehow
made
somehow-
Alex look bad with 5 strikes, man. That's
And
not
somehow
cool.
all their middle names is Bartholomew. I don't know how.
Kokela. Bartholomew. I know. Is that your son? That's your son's name, right? That's gonna be Bartholomew.
That's only when he sucks.
All right. So Trey, you will go first. Give me a name. Oh, and we're doing a 3-strike system. So once you get 3 strikes, you're out. There's only 28 players, guys. So don't fuck this up.
Only 2.
I'm gonna go with Mr. Dak Prescott.
Ah, fuck, that was my first.
Dakota Prescott was number 1 with the QBR of 11.5.
Dak Basura. Prescott.
Oh, sorry, I didn't legally change his name yet. All right, Marco, give me a name.
Damn.
Oh, look, he's cheating. Camera.
He's using his phone.
Oh,
for
I
this
don't
shit.
got. First of all, I don't even have another phone, boy.
I was like, isn't he using his phone?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I'm
using his
using my
phone.
phone.
Freaking James.
Fuck. This is hard.
Name, bro. Just throw a name. Get a strike. It's okay. Who sucks?
You were in the mountains.
Who
You were
sucked
watching.
this past week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kyler Murray sucked this past week.
There you go.
that's a strike. Kyler Murray actually came in
Damn.
at the bottom 11 with
Wow.
QBR 56.
hey Jose,
What?
quick.
Wait,
You
what?
put that shit- You put that shit up there with this fucking Call of Duty shit. The reason why they fucking lost because his team couldn't fucking hang on to the damn ball.
Hey, Call of Duty, motherfucker.
Wait, what rank was he?
He was
11.
He was 11. He just missed out.
Oh shit!
You were close. I had him on. I was gonna say his name.
Strike
Okay.
number 1 for Marco. James, give me a name, you cheating hoe.
Always that one kid.
Will Levis.
Traditional man who stays here. Will Levis came in at number 4 with a QBR of 29.2.
Wow.
So you didn't need to
that's
cheat for
for
that,
cheating.
James. Come on, man.
How's that for a cheater?
As someone said earlier, yeah, for real.
That's the easiest.
Jeff,
way.
you want to give us another layup?
Yeah, I'll give you another layup. He's on this list every week. Give me Deshaun Watson.
Baby Oil Massage Watson came in at number 5 with a QBR of 34.8. Alex?
Aiden O'Connell.
Aiden O'Connell came in at number 6 with a QBR of 47.9.
I do watch football. Whoever that fucking fan was on.
You got like 5 strikes, bro. I mean, you kind of deserve that one.
Nah, he's a fucking.
Your batting average went low quick. All right, Trey, without looking at your phone, give me a name.
Why are you looking, bro? Fucking cheater.
No, my phone's down here. Sir?
Yeah, that's where you were looking.
No, it wasn't. I was looking straight down. I missed my mute button.
Back up your phone, James. Back up your phone.
Take me through glasses.
I don't have no phone. I have nothing around me.
All right, you can see a reflection in your eyes.
I'm trying to think we played shitty.
It's because you're looking at the screen. You're looking at yourself. It's a year, right? Year? Nah, it's fine.
Fuck, dude. I don't even know. I don't think he's in it, but let's say Bo Nix. I think he missed by a little bit.
Wow.
Bo Nix is actually bottom 12 with a QBR of 56.2, so he just missed it. Yep,
Yeah, that
right.
first half he played like crap, but the second he did good.
All right, that's a strike for you, sir. Marco, to avoid a second strike, give me a name.
I'm gonna get another.
Pat Mahomes.
From his week off.
How'd you get fired on your week off, bro?
Fuck. Geno Smith.
Geno Smith came in at number 10 with a QBR of 53.3. Good save. All right, so I think we got 1, 4, 6, and 7 out the way. And
I
10.
forget every QB in the book whenever this game goes on.
All right, James, you're up. Give me a name.
Let's go with Lawrence Trevor.
Trevor Lawrence came in at number 14. Strike number 1 for James.
Hey.
He had a QBR of 66.8.
Interesting what happens when you're not cheating.
You get an X to your name. All right, Jeff, give me a name.
Man, yeah. James saved me from one, but I have nobody else now. Let me see.
I feel like you've been saved twice because you've mentioned that you're going to say Kyler.
Kyler. Miami didn't play. Kirk had a good game.
Dude, that's why I was trying to think about like who had buys this week and stuff. Like,
yeah, but that's what the buys are hurting me.
I know
New England didn't play, right? New England didn't play.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
But earlier I was
give me
Sam Darnold, and I was like, no, wait, they had a bye week because that's why I didn't hear his name. You know.
Oh well, not well. I mean, I thought I'll just say his name because that's all I can think of right now. But I thought he had a decent game. But yeah, give me Drake May.
Drake May came in with number 5 with a QBR of 31.1.
That's fucking crazy because he actually played pretty good.
Yeah, Drake played well.
Jeff,
I almost said Brisket.
Yeah, this is for you. Briskets stand in this week.
There we go, Brisket.
And our boy Milton, shout out to the panel. Keep going strong for us. What's up, brother? Tomorrow night, the People's Debate, 7:30 p.m., gentlemen. All right. No strikes for Jeff. No strikes for Alex. Alex, you're up right now. Give me a name. We still need 2,
The
3,
only
8, and 9.
The only rookie that I hate from this class is Spencer Rattler.
Dude, that's exactly what I was just thinking of. I was trying to think of who.
I hate that motherfucker. He has a noodle arm. I'm like, how the fuck does this guy make it to the NFL?
Did he do bad? I didn't see.
I don't think he did
All
good.
right.
Can I answer?
Yeah.
Right.
Spencer Rattler came in at number 3 with a QBR of 27.9.
Wow.
Damn,
Dude.
garbage ass.
Did you guys watch that game though? Like
No.
any parts? Bro, this
I
motherfucker has a
watched-
noodle.
He threw some plays up.
Hey, I knew the Saints were going to lose. That's all I knew. The Saints are going down. And Milton, if you're still here, I'm going to win our bet, bro. Like, 4 games lost in a row. I love
And
it.
Derek Carr not being there, there's even less of a chance. Oh.
All right. We're missing 2, 8, and 9, Trey. You're up, and you have a strike already.
Did somebody say DJ?
Danny Pennies came in at number 2 with a QBR of 18.3. All right, Marco, let's avoid a strike. You need them either 8 or 9.
I'm probably going to get one. Jaden Daniels. He's up there on the list, though. He didn't do that bad.
Jaden Daniels was top 10
I was going to
overall.
say, he did good.
Yeah, he was top
Yeah,
10
he
overall.
But how much did they lose by, though?
7?
I didn't see the game, so I'm just guessing.
Well,
Yeah, it was
I
close.
think it should have been 14, but like they got that last minute touchdown.
It's okay.
Yeah.
He was top 10, so I mean, whatever, bottom 18 or whatever you want to go with. But okay, that's strike number 2 for Marco. All right, James, without looking at your phone, give me a name.
Don't look up at God either, and don't ask him.
Who?
Andy
Wow.
Dalton.
Huh? Go, cheater.
Andy Dalton came in at number 8 with a QBR of 51.2.
That was my next guess as well.
All right, Jeff, can you close it out here, or you get your first strike?
Now I'm getting my first right. I thought that was the last one. Damn, who did I have right here?
Damn, Jeff, what type of notes did you take?
Bro, he
Give
said those
me,
notes every week.
Yeah, well, I mean, it has the same teams on it, right? Like, so it kind of just brings me like names. I don't know. Did Pittsburgh even play?
Yes.
Oh, he's
Then I'll
probably on
say,
there, yeah.
then give me Justin Fields.
Justin Fields is going to give you a strike because he was actually top 7 in QBR this week.
Damn, and they fucking replaced
And they're gonna
him?
replace him. What are they doing?
Idiots.
Stupid, bro.
I still don't think he can throw the ball.
Wow.
But he's a hell of a runner.
He can run.
Hey, doesn't he have
quarterback nowadays?
Doesn't he have a better QBR than some of the?
I don't know. Look it up.
Elite.
I don't know. He definitely don't got that many rings though. Wait, he don't got any.
Yeah, man.
He hasn't played in the league.
He barely has a team now.
Yep, leading to a 4-2. So there's a fucking quarterback that actually played pretty good.
To answer your question, by the way, Patrick Mahomes does have a better QBR than Justin Fields.
Does he?
Yes, by 3.8, but it's still better.
Wow. How about the interceptions? How about the turnovers?
No way.
Turnovers. Hey. Patrick Mahomes is tied for second.
Oh wow! I would have never fucking guessed. But okay.
And then when y'all crying later, look, when there's like 4, and then y'all gonna be like, "Oh, bro, he threw that interception again." Fuck!
I should have worn the stripes, the black.
Oh, you should have worn the stripes.
Should have worn the fucking stripes this Sunday.
Fuck!
Are y'all family? What the fuck is going on?
But so I'm interested if this guy's on the list because a couple of weeks ago there was a fucking quarterback that threw 3 picks and 3 touchdowns and he did not make the list. It was against the Vikings. It was a Vikings game and I thought he played terrible.
Strike.
But I'm gonna say it's Baker Mayfield. He didn't he throw like
4 TDs.
Wait! What are you talking about? You went from Jordan Love to Baker Mayfield
because Jordan Love 1 week threw 3 interceptions, but he should have had like 4 or 5. But then because that's what usually QBRs are, right?
Because he came back and threw for like 300 yards and like 3 touchdowns or whatever it was at the end of the game
for fucking almost 60 passes. So, but anyways, is Baker Mayfield on the list?
Baker Mayfield is number 9 with a QBR of 52.3.
He got 2 chances. He got 2 chances on that one.
No, I didn't. I said there was a QB a couple weeks ago.
He said a QB that should be there, but he's not. Yeah. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay. So because Baker threw 3 this week. That's why you were saying that.
But it's weird because Jordan Love that week didn't make the list, but he also threw for 3 interceptions that week, right?
No, he threw 1, I think, in that game.
No, he threw 3 against the Vikings.
It was like 2 or 3.
Yeah,
they could be people shittier than him. Who knows?
Yeah,
he was like 14th that week. But you gotta remember that was before the bye, so that's when like every team was playing.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll give you an update on the Jordan Love and Caleb Williams bet. So Jordan Love has, mind you, Jordan Love missed a couple of games, so we'll just add that in there.
4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions.
1,131 yards for Jordan Love. Caleb Williams has 1,317. So Caleb Williams got a few more yards than him. Jordan Love has 12 touchdowns. Caleb Williams has 9 touchdowns. And then Jordan Love has 6 interceptions, and Caleb Williams has 5. Less games.
Would you say, mind you, he played
pretty
less
even.
games?
Huh?
He played less games, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The interceptions, he has quite a bit.
So right now, technically, Alex is winning what 2v1 right there, 2-1, because Caleb's got the yards and the interceptions. Wow,
that's what we did it on, right? I think it was yards, and because Caleb has 200 more yards.
It's the best of 3. It's yards, touchdowns, and interceptions.
Yes. So
Alex would be winning right now
by 2. Yes, correct.
Me and Jeff's
won't be like that by the end of the season because the Bears will start facing harder defenses, and then they'll get a little control.
We're tied, right?
That's crazy, Marco, because you do know that the fucking
you got to play the Vikings.
Packers, you do know the Packers have played the same
division. Yes, I know, but Green Bay's a better team. Green Bay's a better team than the Bears. That's hands down. They're gonna beat the Bears both times they play this year.
We'll see. I mean, there's you can tell there's people that don't watch the Bears games, and then there's people that watch it.
No, I watch the Bears game. Come on, Alex. I watch them. That's what I'm telling you.
All right,
That's what I'm telling you. Bears defense is good, but I'm telling you that offense in Green Bay is humming.
They're coming. Well, it's a good transition because I actually did want to get into some NFC North talk. See, right now, all 4 teams will technically qualify for the playoffs because they're all thriving right now. I guess I wanted to ask y'all which of the 4 is more likely to fall off.
Purple people eaters.
Damn.
What'd you say?
Vikings.
He said purple.
People eaters.
I think.
You agree with that, Marco?
No, I think the Bears.
All right, so James,
I think the Bears and Vikings will be last 2, and I think Detroit. It'll be Detroit, Green Bay. It'll be Detroit, Green Bay, Vikings, and then the Bears last place.
So James, why do you think the Vikings are going to fall hard or going to be?
My thought process is just history of old. It's just tendencies. You know what I mean? I think they're riding high right now. What's good, Cody? I think it's just tendencies. You know what I mean? I feel like they're playing great, but you know what I'm saying? To sustain that, I don't think they're used to it. You know what I mean? Although I feel like they do have like an easy schedule. I think they dealt with the hardest part of their schedule, but it'll be just keeping the consistency going. I think the Bears are loaded, man. I just believe in defense. I think defense wins, and I think that's what the Bears have that'll sustain them. And once their offense gets going with all their weapons, I think they're making it even harder to stop. I think outside of them in Detroit, I think they have 2 of the hardest defenses to stop in that. 2 of the hardest offenses to stop in that division. I think if someone neutralizes Justin, you're not gonna neutralize Justin Jefferson, but the way Green Bay played him that one game, but they just doubled him and had somebody following him the complete time. I think you force everybody else to make plays. They will be getting T.J. Hockenson back soon, so that might make them even more deadlier. But I just like Detroit and Chicago to kind of lead that 1-2 punch. Being Detroit will probably end up being number 1. And I look at Green Bay to solidify that 3rd spot. So that's just
all right, Marco. So why do you think the Bears are going to fall off?
And as soon as this comes up, because they're going to think I'm disrespecting. It's not disrespecting the Bears. I think they're going to be good eventually. I just don't think it's going to happen as fast as people think. You know what I mean? They're doing good now. They're picking up some steam. Yes, they beat some. And this is the truth. You did beat some losing teams with losing records. Pretty bad. 1-4 teams. Is that not true?
That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, but
hold up. I'm getting into something. Hold up. Yes, they have a good defense, and nobody's saying anything about defense. We've been saying that they have a good defense. I'm just saying that you're gonna play against people with more complex schemes, a little bit harder teams. I don't think it's gonna be as easy. I don't think they have the fluidity yet, and I don't think it'll happen this year. Maybe next year. The growth will happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen this year.
Marco,
it's already happening.
What do you think about the Texans?
I think the Texans are a different animal, bro. You can't compare it. That's how they spanked y'all.
Jose, they spanked us? Did the Texans spank the Bears?
The Bears kept it close the whole way. It
was
40 yards.
Just said they still lost. Now you're saying 1-14.
Hold on. We can't say spank. I will not allow that because hold on. As hyped as I was with the Texans and everything, I was more disappointed in them because one, the Bears have a rookie QB, and the Texans struggled. They got lucky. They had the better offense. They got lucky,
and they've been struggling.
If Caleb had been playing right that game how he is right now, it's a whole different story. That game could have swung the other way. The defense kept them alive. The defense is a top 5 defense. Houston is maybe now starting to get the ball more now that Joe Mixon is healthy. Obviously, Nico Collins is out for a while, but once they get going, maybe. But that game was not an easy blowout because the defense always kept it close the whole time. Plus, it was also, as Cody mentioned, and he's a Texans fan, that was a week 2 game. So it's really hard to say if it's the same story, week 17, week 16.
But that's what I'm getting. But that's what I'm getting to. It's not that I'm saying that they're going to be like. I don't think they're just going to be bad. I think they're in a position now that they haven't been in a lot of years. They might have found someone now. Like they might have. but I don't think it's gonna happen this year. Their defense is good. I think it's gonna take time. I don't think it'll be this year. Maybe next year. Like for real. I think this year they end up third or fourth. For real. I don't think they're gonna be at the top of the division or anything like that. They're not gonna beat Detroit. I don't think they'll do good against Green Bay.
It's tough to say. They just lost Aiden Hutchinson. That's the tough part. That's why I wanted to bring this conversation.
That's true.
Losing Aiden is tough.
But I think they got the players to make up for it. I don't think
that team is fluid. They're gonna ball out. Not that they're gonna replace him, but they're still gonna ball out.
That's a huge missing piece, though, bro. That's the leading guy in sacks this year. That's a missing piece.
It's a plug and play.
But that team is his next man up mentality. They don't give a fuck.
They are well coached, bro. Like there's no now you're not gonna get the same production. I'm not saying they're not gonna miss his sacks, but they're still gonna get pressures. They're still gonna be effective in getting takeaways. They're still gonna win out on in other areas of the field. Oh, Detroit is well oiled. You just don't miss one man and the whole ship sinks for them. No, it's not gonna happen.
Well, we don't know that yet. To be fair, we don't know that for sure. We can't. It doesn't. I'm telling you, bro. People say this all the time, and then they're missing something. Look at San Francisco. Look how hard they were struggling without Jay Greenlaw. How early on he's not going to be playing the rest of the year, and then they start losing pieces, and so it's going to get tougher. You're asking more responsibility of guys who are also relying more on Aiden Hutchinson. It gets tougher and tougher. It's not easy. That is arguably their best player on the team, and that's a tough loss. So I'm not crazy to say like they're going to struggle a little bit because there's going to be games that you need that game changer, that guy who's going to be the difference to get to the quarterback, and that guy is not going to be there. So that's one of those things. Remember, I'm the guy who said that they can go to the Super Bowl and win it. That's my prediction. They win it. But without Aiden Hutchinson, I have a tough time believing that because he is a game changer.
We'll revisit this conversation at the end of the season.
We will. Jeff, which of the 4 teams on the NFC North do you think is going to have a fall off? The biggest fall off?
Yeah, it's tough because, like all those teams are pretty good. Man, I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's tough to say that. Hutchinson, to me, is a good loss. I mean, yeah, that team's still going to be competitive. But, yeah, I think that's going to hurt them, like, in the playoffs and stuff. But, like, they'll still be a hard team to beat week in and week out. Jordan Love, I don't know. Jordan Love has been a little, half good, half bad. But they seem to have a good coach and everything. I really don't know how to answer this question because – like Chicago's defense is going to carry him, and Caleb is looking pretty good.
Who do you trust the least?
The least out of all of them.
Who would you trust?
Minnesota, Detroit, least. I might. To me, it's definitely between Green Bay and Chicago for sure. I do believe in Detroit, and I do believe in Minnesota. So it is between one of them 2 teams. They both looked good though lately, right? Like Green Bay has looking good at like they killed Arizona, right? They were up like 30-0 or something. They're killing them, 27-0. I don't know. It's between one of them 2 teams, the Green Bay and Chicago.
Okay. And also, arguably the youngest guys there. Trey, who do you think is going to have the biggest fall off, or who do you have the least confidence in? Actually, let me give you a second to think about it. Let me go for the comments here. Bears are going to improve. Just give them time. Cody says also the division is rough, so missing the playoffs isn't a complete failure this year. Hutchinson out will hurt more in the playoffs. Milton says Green Bay beat 3 1-4 teams and also Indy. Why more confidence in Green Bay than Chicago? And then Adrian has a comment that says, I see Lions making a trade to replace him. All right, Trey, go ahead.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I mean, it's pretty tough because all the teams are playing pretty well right now. I could see both sides being, like Marco and James being correct. I'm kind of leaning more towards James, ironically, just because – yeah, Sam Darnold's playing good now, but can he sustain it? I don't think so, just because of who he is personally. Don't get me wrong, they got solid parts all around, and they are getting Hawk back, so maybe it does help him, but I don't think they hold on to it personally.
Okay. Alex, you're the last one here to answer it. Who do you think is going to have the biggest fall off in your division?
I'm going to say the Vikings. I really do because their defense – blitzes a shit ton of times. If you look back at Brian Flores' defense, they tend to start breaking down towards the end of the year. They're on the field a lot. Like I said, they blitz a lot, and that usually means that you're hiding a lot of stuff in the back as far as as far as DBs goes. And if you look at the other defenses like Green Bay, they really don't blitz a lot. Chicago don't really blitz at all. Those are the type of defenses that usually carry a team really far because you're able to get to the quarterback with just a 4-man front and let everybody sit back. As far as Detroit, I know you guys are really high in Detroit's defense. I'm really not. Even with Aiden Hutchinson was there, I know Branch is one of your favorites. Jose, he's one of mine too. But I still feel like their cornerbacks are really they're probably the weakest in the division.
They're also young.
Yeah.
Arnold just got drafted this year. I think Branch was last year, so they're really young in the secondary.
Those are the secondaries that I'm least confident in. And then as far as offense, I know you guys are really high on Green Bay's, but Chicago's core is pretty damn good. I mean, you have weapons everywhere, so I'm gonna have to go with the Vikings last. Green Bay third, Chicago second, and Detroit finishing it off.
All right. Well, I think this is going to end up being a great season overall. We're only 6 weeks in. We got 12 more for the regular season, and then we got what?
That's the best division though in the league.
Yeah, it's flying by, man. It's flying by.
Them, and then second, I would say. Oh, I was going to say the AFC North. I guess it's tough because two teams are really below 500 over there. But I mean, that is still competitive nonetheless. All right, guys, final topic. Then we close it out. How are we feeling so far about college football season, gentlemen?
It's wild. It's been a good season. There's been a lot of upsets. It's good. I like it. But yeah, this 12, I guess it's good. The 12-man playoff. I mean, because usually if you lost one game, you were out, and now it's like now you can't lose 2 games. But there's gonna be some fluff in that 12 mean, but like it does add a lot of teams into the mix. There's a chance that Army or Navy might make it. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's been a good year, and there's been a lot of good games. That Oregon Ohio State game was insane. It's been an exciting year for sure.
How are you feeling about this week, Texas versus Georgia, 1 versus 5? How are you feeling about that?
That's gonna be a game, bro.
It's gonna be good.
Are we trusting that Texas can stay strong and stay undefeated, or do we think Georgia gets the upset?
We at home. We showing up.
It's gonna be tough because Texas really hasn't faced a really good offense yet, right? They're a good team. They're badass, and they should. But it's just Georgia already had to play Alabama. I think Georgia gets the first, but Texas is like badass, right? They should win, but I think since they haven't been fully tested on the the defensive side, I think that's their only weak. But they've been good, so I think they'll be all right. It'll be a close game though.
I'm gonna tell you like this:
Georgia's secondary been struggling.
If the offense does not come out the gate slow like they did last week, this game can get out of hand early. And I'm only saying it because I feel like Texas defense is carrying them more than the offense is. You got to think we're mixing with them, mixing Baxter. I still don't even think we've seen the best of the passing game with Bond and Wingo and I think his name is
this was Quinn Ewers' first game back, right? To be fair,
yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's like so that's what I'm saying. But I mean, like, even at that, like, just like the what I'm saying, it was just little miscues here and there last week. But I'm just saying, like, if they don't, because Bama put it on Georgia from the get go of that game. And really let up and let them back into the game. Not to say they just let Georgia back. Georgia did, they did what they were supposed to do. Like, again, the offense got high, they started making plays. But if Texas defense is on 10, man, from the get up, bro, this game can be crazy. But I'm expecting a shootout, man. I really am. I'm expecting it to be a high scoring game. But I also expect Texas defense to kind of like get active real quick. So,
yes.
No, I mean, no. I was talking to Jasmine.
Oh, all right, guys. So to close it out, I just want to ask for y'all's predictions on ranked versus ranked matchups this weekend.
Oh, I can't wait till you say my team.
I got this.
Okay, So number 7, Alabama is taking on number 11, Tennessee. Alabama is a -3 favorite. Who do we got this week? Trey, start with you.
Skip me. I'm not a big college guy, man. You gotta ask these college dudes.
Just give me a name. It don't matter then. Just give me a name.
No.
Tennessee.
Say Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Tennessee whiskey.
All right. Marco, who do you got?
Tennessee.
Ooh. Jeff?
Now Tennessee's offense been struggling. I'm going with Alabama.
James?
Roll Tide.
Alex?
Yeah, I'm also going to Alabama.
All
I'm only
right.
going Alabama for
We're picking against the spread. Are we picking just a point or are we picking against spread? Because you said -3.
Nah,
Straight up. Oh yeah, he did say -3.
I'm picking straight up. I don't know how to do that spread shit.
All right, straight up. I was just pointing out there, too, how much they're favored by. All right. Number 24, Michigan versus number 22, Illinois. Michigan's a -3 favorite. Trey, who do we got?
I'm going Michigan.
Marco?
Illinois.
Jeff?
Well,
Illinois.
I'm going Wolverines.
Okay, Jeff, can you say it again? Because James started going on early.
Illinois.
No, I just said fighting the line now.
All right, say it again, James.
Oh, I'm going Michigan.
All right, cool. And Alex, talk to me about your team real quick.
Shoot, dog. The only fucking ranked team that's beat, probably I think has the most wins this year against ranked teams. I'm going with the Fighting Illini.
Hey, Michigan cannot afford a third loss. They might get it this week.
Bro,
All right.
fucking Illinois has been fucking balling out this year.
I've been doing a pick 'em, so I've been watching more college ball than ever in my life this year.
We almost lost to fucking Purdue.
Yeah.
Shit, that was a close one.
All right, Trey. Number 5, Georgia takes on number 1, Texas. Texas is a -3.5 favorite. Who do you got? Words, Lethal.
Boy.
UT boy.
All right, Marco.
Texas.
Jeff.
Texas.
James.
This one.
Alex.
Dog, I'm gonna have to go with Georgia.
You a hoe.
Oh, bro. That secondary been a little sus. A little sus.
I know, but Quentin Ewers has been
I was even thinking about that for the
No, the one thing that gets me is Quentin Ewers right now. He's overthrowing a lot, and I don't know. He's throwing.
It's time to put back Arch Manning back in.
Arch Manning time.
Arch time.
You might, if he starts to struggle. I don't think they should, but it's happened in the past in college football where teams start to,
I just say
put their backup in. Like, when Jalen Hurts started struggling, and here comes in this 150-pound kid from Hawaii named Bryce Young, and he started to ball out. Oh no, it was Tua.
It was
Tua.
Wrong Hawaiian.
Yeah, my bad.
people are saying that Arch Manning's a future Raider, and it makes me want to throw it.
Hey, man, let that
The
man-
Mannings won't let that happen.
Manning's won't let that happen. Yeah,
No.
he's got to go to the widest.
That's what I'm
team possible.
saying.
Let that man build his own legacy. Man.
You know what he'll do? He'll either force a way to Dallas or he'll find his way to Tennessee.
Dude, he might go to Dallas. Honestly,
Bro, don't play with me like that, dog.
He's got 2 years left, and by then
Not-
maybe they can avoid Jack's contract. I don't know.
So look, this was my idea. This is my idea to talk about Cleveland.
shit.
Now check this out.
Yo,
We trade Dak
Oh,
for
my
Watson.
God.
They have the same contract, but now you're only stuck with Watson for one more year and a half,
Wait,
and you
clip
can start
this, clip
over.
this.
And you
Wait,
can
clip
start
this,
over.
Jose. Wait, start over. Say that again. I want Jose to clip it.
We
so
pretty
you
much
can post
got
it.
Watson. We pretty much
No,
got
no, no,
Watson already.
wait, Jeff. Re-say everything you just said. We're just gonna stay quiet. Good clip of what you're saying. Go ahead.
Cowboys trade for Deshaun Watson because there's only a year and a half left on his contract, and you get to start over instead of being stuck with Dak for what, 4 more years? Is it 4 or 5? 4 or 5?
Dak has like 2-3 years left on that contract. I mean, Deshaun still has 2-3 years.
No,
left on
I
that
looked it up.
contract.
2026, it's over. 2026. It's a year and a half. I looked it up today. It's at 26.
Maybe. Does it matter? It's just
A year and a half. It's a season. This season's already gone. One
Dude,
season.
Deshaun Watson's gonna have like 20 more allegations by then.
We're gonna start over. Look, by that time, Archie
gonna be-
Manning is in the draft,
Yeah, it's
and we get
2026.
Archie Manning.
No, he's a free agent 2027.
Fuck, bro.
He's a free agent 2027. That's disgusting, Jeff. That's
You're fucking horrendous.
That's nice.
I'm just saying, we can get out of this situation we're in.
I'm okay with it.
Boy,
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you are, Trey.
We're stuck. We in the mud for a minute.
Trey,
James is
Trey,
like,
if
what the
Denver
fuck?
doesn't improve, you might be in this arch man.
James pissed. Look at James.
I'll take Archie Manny
Hey, why
all
you gotta
day.
mention mud and Deshaun Watson in the same combo, bro?
And like
Jeff
that guy
Bayless
said in the
strikes again.
comments, you know what he said earlier.
Hey,
It makes no sense. Shut up. Jeff, I told you, Jeff, get the hell out of here. You don't got nothing to say with Dallas. When you come to Dallas,
Well, look. One last day before I go. This morning it was crazy. Like I woke up and all I could hear was this Pac-Man, right? I just heard Pac-Man in the background, right? Like Pac-Man. Like what the hell? Like I guess I had a dream about Pac-Man. And then I kept hearing this faint thing. It was like flip. And then no lie.
Wait,
Trey texted us. Devontae Adams got traded, and I was like, game over.
Shut the fuck
Game
up, Jeff.
over. It's over, bro.
He's gonna be like this.
Hey, me and Marco are gonna go at it in the playoffs this year. It's gonna be fun.
if y'all make it.
Y'all talking? You're 2-4 talking about playoffs, bitch. You got one more game winning over the Patriots.
Have you seen our division? Our division, we got New
That team,
England, Miami,
that team needs Deshaun Watson.
You couldn't
and
even beat the
Buffalo.
Bills.
the Bills.
wow.
I mean, look, if y'all watched the game last night, y'all know who should have won.
The Bills.
It could have been a tie because both
Two
teams
missed field goals.
It should have
Yeah.
been 26-26.
They look. Hey, check this out. They called back that touchdown, the winning touchdown, for a hold. Dude, I didn't say it last week, but when Dak threw that touchdown, that dude tackled the guy to the floor. There was a crazy hold on that. You can call a hold on every fucking play. Jets
I
won
You're
last
not
night.
wrong.
But look,
Jeff.
listen, I told y'all he's not a Dallas fan. Why he bringing up old shit?
Jeff,
To justify the new shit that just happened yesterday. Like
Jeff,
he bringing up old shit from last week.
what's been the garbage division year after year besides
Yeah.
one fucking team?
The NFC East been pretty bad for a while.
NFC least.
No, I thought you were gonna say the AFC
Yeah.
East.
AFC East. Who's that?
I mean, during Brady's era, yeah, they were the worst.
Right now,
Yeah, it's
they're
been bad.
right now they're still kind of trash.
That's bad.
Yeah, they got
Let's
they
just
got a
say
bunch of
that
stuff going on out there.
we got one win team, two win
AFC
teams,
West
and a
is pretty
fourth.
bad too. I'm just saying,
AFC West.
Hey, it's bad all the way around.
bro. The Raiders trash. No offense, Trey. Y'all ain't good yet. Broncos
What?
been bad, and the Chargers they got no one no more. Like it's
Yeah.
been bad for the last couple of years.
Are the Chargers 3-2?
They're still winning games.
Chargers
Yeah,
got a
but that-
coach.
Chargers
Yeah,
got more
bro, but-
wins than the Jets.
No. But we're talking about like over the last couple of years. Like over the last couple of years,
Oh.
it's been
Yeah,
I
it's been
thought you
bad.
meant this year. I think you meant this year. I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
I was
Over the
like,
last couple of years.
what's
okay.
kind of crazy, Marco, is that a lot of people said that division was gonna be pretty bad. Besides the Kansas City Chiefs, they didn't think the Broncos were gonna win games. Nobody thought the Chargers were gonna win games. I actually
Yeah, I
thought the
mean-
Raiders were actually gonna win games. but-
Well, the thing is, the hype was last year. Remember when they brought in Russ? They were like, "Oh, they're gonna, division's gonna get hard, blah blah blah," and then nothing happened. And then this year, it seems like nobody was talking about it, and everybody's
Yeah.
like playing up a par.
Well, there was nothing to talk about. Herbert lost all his weapons, so they're rebuilding.
I'm excited for Bo
slowly.
Nix to be good though, because we need some competition, bro. Bo being good. We got Chargers over there, crew cooking up something, and then the Raiders. I mean,
You don't think the Chargers
they got
give
Tom
you
Brady
guys
now.
competition?
Guys,
What?
I just want to know why Aiden O'Connell looks like my white son.
You don't think Marco, you don't think the Chargers give you guys competition?
He looks like me, bro.
No, it was a pretty good game. We played really bad that game. I mean, that was the worst game we
I
played.
think
this year.
every year they give you guys a good game.
The last
That's
couple
the
of years, yeah, because we've had a couple of divisional games that have gone to the wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always a hard team to play. I mean, there are like probably like our hardest rival in the division last couple of years, I would say.
Brother, tell me if I don't lose weight and if I shave my beard, this motherfucker doesn't look like my son.
That's you, bro.
That's
Hey,
what I'm saying.
but earlier there was a lot of traffic earlier. But I was gonna say Myles Garrett. If ATL, I was wondering what do y'all think about he going to ATL? If they're really trying to make a run, because Kirk Cousins ain't got that many years left.
They would have to lose someone.
Kurt Cobain's.
I don't know their defense at all.
They would have to lose someone greatly on the offensive side that will probably hinder
They could put
that.
Kyle
And
Pitts
then
at the end.
It
I
can't
think
be
they
any.
could put-
It wouldn't be the rookies because all of them
Yeah.
they're all on rookie contracts still. All their
No,
big
but I'm saying
weapons.
like they would have to like it would have to be someone like they would have to give up like a significant piece. I think. I mean, outside of picks, they would have to move somebody because like
I just want to know
shit,
why
that'd
Washington
be a
is
great
not in
spot.
any of these conversations. They have a lot of cap space.
That would be nice.
Max Crosby. I think if you're the Raiders, I think you get rid of Max Crosby now because you don't know. He's already been kind of flip flop with being unhealthy the last couple of years. He's got to no. Healthy, great.
No,
Fuck
no,
it,
but I'm saying he said once they traded Devontae, he wanted nothing to do with him. He's like package us together and send us to the.
Well, didn't you hear all the stuff that was coming out, like the audio during he was playing? He was saying like they don't know and shit like that. Remember? You didn't see that?
That's what I'm saying. He's not hiding it, bro. He's pissed.
He wants to get out of the division.
Bring somebody in, and you feel like you two can change your organization. Y'all can make shit happen, and then y'all go and do something like
Especially
that.
a talent like that.
Man, he should have left before their new owner got there. He ain't gonna let him go nowhere.
Yeah, but shit. I mean, bro, players know how to force their hand. They know how to get out.
They got so Atlanta has about like 8 to 9 million left in cap space, so they'd have to reconstruct the contract to make it work out if they try to get one of these guys. So we'll see how it goes. But all right, guys, that's all I got for tonight. Good shit. Keeping it, low timing as much as possible. But guys, it was fun to have everyone back. It's definitely gonna be a while again, but it was fun.
Yeah, Marco over there saving the world.
Sunday, see y'all Sunday night football, boys.
One race.
No, Sunday night football.
Steelers
Who's
and
playing?
Jets.
Steelers and Jets, baby.
Russell's gonna throw for
Prime time.
300.
I hope
5
Russ plays.
touchdowns.
I hope.
5
Russ
touchdowns.
Jeff,
they're fucking my fantasy football team.
If Russ beats the fucking Jets, burn that fucking jersey.
plays. I won't wear it next week. If we lose to Russ, trade boy.
There's no fucking way the Jets lose to the fucking Russell Wilson Steelers.
That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
He's
I heard
Think about it, Jeff.
He's
You're kind of like Drake.
I've been told that before about a lot of ladies.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's
Just
good.
called you a lady.
Hey, but now I heard that Russell Wilson, it ain't for sure thing. I heard that it might be. Is that true? Is it for sure that Russell Wilson's starting?
Yeah, he's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. They said Justin Fields, get the fuck out of here.
That's
Hey, fucking Jose.
You can't throw for shit.
there we go.
There's your fucking there's your fuck. I need proof.
I need
Motherfucker,
proof.
believe me.
I need proof. I haven't seen a source yet that says it's guaranteed.
Sources.
Sources, motherfucker, sources. All
You know,
right,
Jose,
guys.
he makes you do research.
Nah, because I be lying on my fucking name saying I
That's
said
a
shit I
fucking
never
lie.
said.
That's a fucking lie. I have good all the shit you
Jose
guys
said
said.
Mayflower-
This
was going to the
motherfucker
Super
came
Bowl.
after me for Cortland Sutton. I didn't say shit about Cortland Sutton.
I
said Jerry Judy
I
was
have
ass.
shit written down from all you motherfuckers. I
got a
was
shit
You're
written
reading
about all the
dyslexic. You
dumb
can't
shit you
write
say.
shit.
Write it down,
God.
take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
all the shit that I say
While I'm gone,
and all the shit that Marco says. All on this
you bury
fucking-
me on this podcast.
God,
You
damn.
You bury me on this podcast, bro.
He has a notebook.
I don't even.
I got
didn't even know-
got
This is why
people
Marco
talking
only
about
shows
me.
up
I'm not
4
even
times a
on.
year. This is why Marco only shows up 4 times a year.
Fuck, bro. It's hard. It's hard out here.
Marco shows up.
I'm the antagonist.
Get fired. I'm just here so I don't get fired.
Right? It's like,
Bro, damn. I get talked about on TikToks. I'm not even on there. I said, fuck this dude. I'm like, what the
Hey,
fuck did I say?
I needed evidence. You kept saying you were never a Cowboys fan. So I needed evidence. And boom, it's out there now.
Bro, you be stretching the truth. I'm gonna forget.
It was your words.
You be stretching the truth. You be stretching the truth, bro. Someone needs to come at us for once. We need to start taking over the social media and start posting shit about him.
We
Come
have,
at me.
but he don't clip it.
You don't clip it. You don't clip the shit against
What?
him.
What you got on me? What you got on me? Go ahead. Tell me.
Well, the
man. Oh, yeah.
the whole Joe Burrow
The
stuff.
Mayflower killed the Indians.
And I told you.
He said, hold on. He said, I'm talking about Joe Burrow. Bitch, that was 3 years ago.
No. but you were bringing up like the shit from like 2 years ago, but then I was like, I wasn't comparing the same numbers from this year. I was comparing what Justin Herbert was the year before, but you didn't want to bring that up. You brought up these numbers, but you didn't want to flip that.
You want to compare Joe Burrow's numbers this year versus Justin Herbert?
You see, this is what I mean.
Oh.
Nobody said that. We were saying from last year's. I said,
why are we talking about last year?
That's exactly what he just said.
Don't get me from last year.
That's what I'm just.
Damn, bro. He said that you don't know what good quarterback is. That's what he said.
Whatever.
Wait,
That's what he said about you, Jose.
At least my favorite quarterback isn't getting benched for an old timer.
Who?
Damn, Alex. He said you don't know shit about football.
But doesn't he have a better record than your favorite quarterback that's playing right now?
Lamar Jackson? No, he's doing good.
Oh, now that's what we do.
Alex does the same shit, bro. Everybody.
When did I've been on Lamar shit the whole time. I always said I like Lamar more than Joe.
Trey was the one that ranked him 22.
Let's not do that. Let's not do this now.
Right. Speaking of that, who had Jaden Daniels over Dak Prescott in our quarterback rankings? I think I'll probably the only one. I'm the only one.
I had him over Caleb Williams.
You had Gardner Minshew over Dak.
Yeah, I had him over Caleb
Williams. Hey, that boy throws the ball.
Wait. Did you just say that you had Jaden Daniels over Caleb Williams?
I did. Go look back.
I don't think
Caleb Williams has better numbers than Jaden Daniels.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about that. I think
yes,
that's a
he does.
I don't
know. You got to count the rushing yards,
bro.
Hold on, Jeff.
Caleb Williams is a 5-time QBR.
I'm just fucking talking. Hold up, Jeff. I'm glad you brought up rushing yards because this motherfucker doesn't fucking like when quarterbacks rush the ball because in that case,
what motherfucker are you pointing at?
They're called running backs.
Wait, who's the motherfucker? Wait, who's the motherfucker?
You.
What the fuck did I do?
Because they're talking about rushing yards.
Talking about quarterbacks rushing.
Because they're talking about rushing yards. Like,
you're defending Justin Fields too, dude. Let him go, dude. That's like your ex-girlfriend in high school, bro. Let him go.
You see, this what is what I say. That I remember all the shit that you guys say when you guys compare about quarterbacks. I remember everything you guys say.
Justin Herbert still hasn't won a playoff game.
To our argument, you also say that Justin Herbert's better than Joe Burrow. So that's a very invalid point. Just throwing it out.
Very invalid.
Okay, if we're going by what you and Marco have bets on, Jaden Daniel has more passing yards. It looks like Caleb has more passing touchdowns.
Who has more interceptions?
Caleb.
Because the Bears barely run the ball now. Until this last game.
Caleb has 5 interceptions to Jaden Daniels 2. So Jaden Daniels is better right now.
Jaden's been balling.
He has been balling. Hey, did I make a bet with somebody this year? I can't.
Me and you. We got Tua versus Love, baby. $20.
Alex be coming at me for nothing, bro. I'm just staying bystander sometimes.
You're never here. He has to come at you sometimes.
That should null and void the bet.
Hey, when you make a bet on DraftKings and someone gets hurt the first play of the game, it don't matter. Hey, they did that one time. And
let's keep the bet though. Jordan Love ended up a better passing yards, better everything.
Tua's been out for 4 fucking.
That's part of the bet. Can he stay on the field? You know, that's
just like Russell Wilson getting benched.
That's fucked up, bro. You're making someone. You're gonna do that, and it's someone that has brain damage, and it can't play. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
you're fucked up, bro.
You're gonna do that.
You don't think about people, bro.
Hey, Love got hurt too. You know.
Nah, bro, you're a fucked up human, Jeff, for real.
But not me and Alex are close.
Jeff really is, bro.
Okay, the bets are obviously we discussed Alex versus Marco, Alex versus Jeff, which they're tied right now because they both have the same.
Alex got bets with
Chicago versus Green Bay, they have the same record. Jeff versus Trey with Miami and Green Bay. Okay. So that's why Jeff's winning right now.
I mean, my fantasy team. I don't get my money back for my fantasy team because Miami got hurt.
You compared quarterbacks or teams?
Teams.
Because I thought we just said who was going to have more wins. I think right, like which QB was going to have more wins, and it's a team, I guess.
Oh, and if we're doing QBs, I think my QB has more wins.
Aren't we tied? Is it 4-2, or you might be leading?
They're both 4-2.
We're both 4-2. I thought we were tied.
How many of those wins were Jordan Love's?
James already yelled about the Cowboy shit.
Alex, you just came back.
James is exhausted.
Hold on.
No, shut your ass up, Alex. You over there with your ex-girlfriend, bro. Shut up.
James is protecting the Cowboys more than the damn Cowboys themselves, bro.
That's what I wanted to hear the Dak apologist, but we didn't really do that. We kind of just hit the defense.
There is no Dak apologist.
No more talking about the Cowboys. They fucking suck garbage. They ain't gonna be good. Get the fuck out of here. Bears are better.
Look at James. He's all tuckered up, man.
Because he knows the team's like, oh, fuck,
for
you're
that
right.
time.
It ain't nothing else to talk about. We don't want to talk about.
And the last bet that I did not get a chance to talk about is me versus Trey with Joe Mixon as a top 15 running back.
Ooh.
Oh, I remember that one.
And he's been hurt a little bit too.
He's
been hurt.
2-3 games. He missed 3 games.
See?
That's funny.
He's running pretty damn good, though. I ain't gonna front.
Hell yeah.
Well, that Patriots defense just let him through.
Don't bet with Trey.
Here's the walkway. Here's the walkway, Mr. Mixon.
Hey, Justin Fields should go to the Raiders.
I'm glad you wrote that shit down. You're a truthful person. Good job.
Trey.
I'm an honest man.
Don't bet with that man named Trey.
Why?
No, you can bet. I'm just saying I lost, but both losses are technicalities and bullshit. So.
The whole Spurs thing last year.
My man said technicality.
That's why the house always wins.
Tell me why I was winning the whole fucking time until they benched Russ.
So what's gonna happen to Justin? You think they're gonna move on from him?
From who?
Justin, they're gonna let him go again?
No.
They're just playing that game.
Stupid, bro.
Damn, I was gonna say,
they're trying to hang on to that.
Justin Fields getting tossed around.
Yeah, that's literally it. It's literally for the pick.
Kim K.
So sad.
I was gonna say like Taylor Swift in the early years.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's true. We were just talking about that yesterday. She had like 15 boyfriends
Yes.
before Travis. Crazy.
Hey, but someone brought up the Spurs. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Hey, I need to get paid for my bet from the fucking Spurs like last year.
Who'd you bet?
Trey.
Look at him.
What bet?
Alex, you got that written down? On
Making
the paper?
playoffs?
No, Jose has it.
I think it's on a video or something.
But what, making the play-in?
Oh, it's because
Trey
I was
owns everybody, bro. What?
I was looking. I was rewatching last year's fantasy football draft, and that's when Trey and Alex made a bet on the Spurs on I think how many wins they're gonna get.
Somebody told me they were gonna win fucking 60 games this last year.
Damn, you should have bet it. D-Rose would be Hall of Famer.
I didn't bet that.
See,
I didn't
you
bet
lie.
that.
You lie. You stretch the fucking truth.
Oh, I was gonna say I know my dumb ass didn't bet. I know I'm stupid. But damn, I didn't bet.
We said 50. We were saying 50.
50. Nobody said 50.
I think I said 50.
I said 40. I said 40.
If you go back, I think I agreed to 40. I said like
I said 40.
I think I said 40s. I think. Now don't quote me.
I said 40.
Look, y'all are not being realistic. They're not gonna win 20 games.
I said a play-in contention, but
Alex said 25 wins or something like that. I think you got it
that's
right.
right. I think it's right. That's how many.
Well, I mean, whoever I owe. If that's
Hey, that's good, Trey. Hey, Trey, you're a good, sane man, a good man.
Trey,
like Josh.
Trey's an honest man.
Trey, Alex wants you to send him some Johnson & Johnson baby oil.
Whoa.
First off, another man sending another man baby oils. You guys stop.
And that one probably has COVID.
Pause, bro.
Hey, Jose, wherever Trey lay his wood at is where he lay his wood.
Yeah,
what happens in Pleasanton stays in Pleasanton. You know
what'd you say? What kind of baby oil?
Did he?
Johnson & Johnson? Oh, that shit got COVID.
That Sean Johnson.
He asked that for that joke.
No, did y'all see that video? It was talking about the Johnson & Johnson owners, and it's the clip of the Tiger King saying, "I'm never going to financially recover from this."
Bro.
Like, Diddy's gone. My best buyer. No.
Oh, I was fucking dead.
Wow.
I feel bad for all the Drake lovers because he's gonna go down with them.
Who?
All the Drake lovers.
Drake May?
Drake.
Man, Drake.
Why are you
Drake
talking
wasn't
shit
at
about
them.
the Patriots, bro?
I'm talking about
Jeff.
Drake.
He's talking about Drake.
I know he's talking about.
Man, but Jay-Z's gonna go down. Drake ain't gonna
Nah,
Yeah,
not Drake.
they're all gonna
Bro.
go
Drake
down.
Jennifer Lopez with them too.
Nah, Beyonce,
J-Lo.
Okay, we don't need to talk about
Beyonce.
conspiracies, guys.
the satellites,
We are
Trey
at after dark
satellites.
mode.
After hours.
Jose, what about
I tried to end this 20 minutes ago. To be fair, you know what I mean.
real quick? Did you like what you saw from Drake May? The offensive.
I give him a C+ for at least.
He looked all right.
He just looks like Mac Jones with a better arm.
Because he's white.
Because he's fucking.
He looked all right. I'm not saying he was great, but he looked all right.
C+.
Hey, but what's crazy is Trey. Out of all the rookie QBs, I think he had the best debut out of all the QBs.
Debut wise, he was okay. If you go by the word debut, he had three touchdowns, 3 turnovers, QBR of 31. Sure, yeah, let's go with that. Yeah.
Well, he also, I mean, he's running for his life every play, so
that whole line is gonna get him killed.
He's gonna get buried, bro.
Oh man, so is my soul. But all right, guys.
All right.
Woo, that's all we got for tonight. Thank you for watching.
Let's talk about the Cowboys for another 30 minutes.
Do I want to throw up? No, thank you. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe on our YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram.
Cowboys suck.
Follow us on all those platforms.
That's how I feel when you guys talk about the fucking Spurs for an hour.
That's how I feel like that's how I feel like when Alex talks about Justin Fields, bro.
You're a Spurs fan.
I like the Spurs. I really do. I hope they make the playoffs.
It's because you're not from Chicago.
No.
Chicago.
Hey, Alex, I started watching Chicago Fire. If that helps.
They're not that good.
Bro, that's not even a team no more.
They're not that good. Yes, they are.
Oh, they're still Fire? Are they still the Fire?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, I meant the TV show.
Cuauhtemoc Blanco played at Chicago Fire. Remember that, Alex?
I meant the TV show.
I lived in Chicago when they were Cuauhtemoc.
When Cuauhtemoc went to go play for Chicago Fire, remember that?
For Trickle J. Parker, meteorologist Marco, for Jeff D. Lujan, humble hater James, for Professor Alex of the Cruz, I will say, guys, we are Puro Pinche Sports, and we are out. What the fuck is wrong with you? Talking all this nonsense shit.
A lot, bro.